Previously on Belle Collective.
There are not too many two-story buildings on Ferry Street, so this building here is perfect for my vision. This is the building here that I am interested in purchasing.
You will not be able to purchase this building, I'm sorry. It's not for sale.
This building is not for sale?
No.
But what is it for?
Tonight, I am going on a date with Damon. We were together for about 16 years. Well, from the last time I checked, you still don't have kids, right?
Nah.
Okay, God. Do you want kids?
You gotta be the center of attention.
You don't know Marie.
And you
Let me say
gotta
something.
make sure.
If you think I'm in control, maybe I am in control. I'm gonna be in control at this moment. Because it's gonna be about my girl today.
Oh.
This is a nobody.
Yeah.
I'm a nobody. I'll show you a nobody. You can bounce, baby. You get up and go.
Everybody's just disrespected.
This
Mr.
is
T.
You can bounce up out of here.
very disrespectful, y'all.
It's time for her to leave.
No, it's not.
She needs to make my name taste like poop in her mouth. Because I'm the wrong one.
Then come here.
Come in.
Well, we can move.
Yeah, come
See,
in.
we're not back in the 50s and 60s. You don't tell me to come here. For you to tell me to come here, tell me to come here. Tell me to come here. I say it. Say it.
No.
Say the magic word. Tell me to come here again.
No, sit down.
Tell me to come here again.
To see this brunch turn into yet almost another classy ratchet brunch, I really had to block all that negative energy out and really focus on Ferry Street. That's what this emergency brunch is for.
Ladies,
Yes, Miss Dorothy.
now we're better than this.
Yes, ma'am.
We just got through saying we're strong, powerful black women. Didn't we?
Yes.
Did we not say that?
Yes.
Well, we're not acting like it. Listen.
But she should not have told
Okay,
me.
but listen to me right
told me
now,
to come
okay?
here like I'm a
I
slave or
I
something.
understand.
She was out
I
of line.
agree, but we have to rise above that.
Marie, I'm very sorry.
She don't need to be here.
But at the end of the day, our mamas raised us better than that.
She don't need to be here.
But we can't give her that energy.
She's doing what she's taught.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I'm going.
It's a lot more Caitlins when we leave out of here today.
Exactly.
Yes.
We just gonna move forward
I know.
because
we
there's
have
something
to.
way
We
more
have to.
important. Now, I have to take control of my brunch. I have to get up and bring this back around because I refuse in this moment to allow these ladies to really tarnish what it is that I'm trying to do on Ferry Street. So what I want to share with you ladies is something that I've been working on and something that I hope you ladies will join me in. Y'all know Ferry Street. Y'all give it up for Ferry Street. The historic district. Ferry Street. So this is one building that I'm interested in here, and the more and more I researched on it, this lady's name kept popping up in Google. Miss Dorothy Davis. Then what I love about Miss Dorothy, she's the bridge between the city and she's a bridge between the community and churches in that district. So what they wanted to do with Ferry Street, she said no. But what I want to do with Ferry Street, she said yes.
Yeah.
So that means so much to me to have her sitting right here with me. So with this building here, it's a building here downstairs. It's gonna be a brunch cafe and also a resource center for female entrepreneurs, whatever they need to be successful. So upstairs, we see a nice venue where entrepreneurs can come in and host workshops or whatever they feel like they wanna do in that space. So I'm asking that you guys take into consideration Ferry Street and link hands with me. Go to councilman meetings, meet with community organizations. Be there with me for change on Ferry Street and revitalize this street. This is legacy. This is history. We have the power to allow our black girls and boys to walk down this strip and see that there were black, strong, powerful, successful women who came together because we cared about their future. Okay?
I didn't know her vision was even bigger than those brunches. And so, like, whatever petty arguments we're having or disagreements, I'm so incredibly proud of her.
I hope that you will open your minds and your hearts to the vision of Ferry Street and what we, not I, there's no I in team,
That's right.
what we are about to accomplish, and that's history.
I am super proud of Letitia and her vision and her dedication to making this happen.
So I thank you, ladies, and I appreciate you, ladies.
Amazing, amazing. I love it.
I feel so great that the vision is finally out to these ladies. I feel empowered. I'm happy. I've been holding this for so long. So to be able to share that with them and to have these ladies celebrating this idea, I mean, I feel great.
We see the vision.
We do.
Yeah, we
Thank
see the
you.
vision.
Thank you.
And we want to be a part of it.
Y'all have no idea how much
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, you my girl.
Thank y'all so much. I am so grateful for Marie and Essie. They are my new investors. It's a reminder to me that if women can truly come together, we can do some amazing things.
So cheers. Put your glasses up. Cheers to you and your amazing accomplishments, and to all of us ladies and everything that you are doing. Yes. Yes. Another brunch.
Another brunch.
Another brunch.
Baby thinking I'm crazy, but all I dream about, baby, we getting this money because we made it. We getting this money because we made it.
Hey, girl. How are you? Oh, it looks pretty over here. I ain't seen this new stuff. This is cute.
Girl. I'm having this meeting with Melanie today to discuss the next steps for Essential Beauty. And we need to figure out if we're gonna get into beauty supply stores and what we need to do to make this company what it needs to be.
This is not going to be easy.
I thought we had like a clear door, like we're in here, you know, we're gonna launch Goddess Lens Edge Tamar because it's our hot seller, and then we're gonna bring them Essential, the other hair care, the shampoo, the conditioner that goes with Essential. That's a goal of mine for this year.
Right.
And I have to meet that goal. It's extremely important for me to get my new hair care line into major retail stores because the state that I come from, the town that I come from, no one has done some of the things that I have done. I had to go through eating ramen noodles, not being able to pay my rent. I work viciously. You know, I've had so many doors to slam in my face. I can't take no for an answer when it comes to Essential because I'll be left at level 1. Hi, Daddy.
Hey.
What's up?
I just come by to take her down and
Oh, you want to? Cause I had a day.
yeah, we need to go out and eat and talk, you know. Have you talked to your brother lately?
He hadn't been answering my phone calls. Like I text him, called him, and I don't know what's
Because
going on
the
with
way
him.
you've been treating him by his girlfriend. Well, was his girlfriend. Heard they got married.
Who got married? Girl, he just booed.
I know you lying.
I ain't seen the papers yet, but that's the word. That's who he choose he want to be with. It ain't who you choose.
I looked at my brothers like fathers, like Derek especially, because, you know, we were born a day apart, even though different years, but definitely a day apart. So we consider each other twins. So that is telling me that Derek may be married or engaged. I mean, I'm not sure which one it is, but to hear that from my husband and not my brother, like it really hurts because we're supposed to be there. We're family, we're twins. Why don't I know anything about it? One thing about my brother, like, he would let me know if it was something that serious, so I don't honestly think that that's what it is.
Right.
So.
Hey, he loved the girl, I know that. Marriage
Really?
is supposed to be joyful time. I thought you would be glad to hear the news.
I feel like if he was married, that I would have been involved in the whole process because that's my brother. That's how close we are. He was taken away from me. I had 2 more other brothers taken away from me. So it's hard, and for him to sit there and tell me that my brother got married, like, that's not what I'm here for.
Right.
You know?
Oh my God.
So I just need to have a conversation with him about that.
You do.
Mhm.
You do.
I had a single mother. My brothers, Goat and Chip, 2 of them got killed. And Derek left me at a very early age because he's been incarcerated. I was 9 years old, and he murdered a guy for threatening the family. You know, he just got out. So I'm getting a little emotional because I'm a little mad that Derek is not including me in his special moments. You know, that's another part of someone leaving me and not including me. So I'll be devastated.
Derek is so sweet.
Yeah, he's
so
really
sweet.
a sweetheart,
He's a good
and
guy.
he gives his all. And the reason why I am the way I am with him is because of the stuff that he tells me. I mean, there's just a conversation that I have to have with
That's
him.
something y'all.
Other than that, like, I just have no more conversation for that until I talk to him. Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
and that's just the end of that.
Coming up,
It has been so many amazing things going on. I'm not going to be available like I used to be available.
today, we're gonna plant a few trees in memory of my beloved brother. Girl, he done brought me. And later,
What's the problem?
I'm behind you 110%, but at the same time, I got needs too. Which brings me to another thing I feel like we should do that's only right. Contract.
A contract?
Contract.
Thought it was an open book, but that open fire to my fearless nature. Thought it was a cornerstone, but that cornered me into some bad behavior.
Great job on your homework. You deserve some ice cream. Do you feel like that?
Daddy!
What's up, buddy? Oh, man. I'm glad. What's up, man? I missed you. What you been doing? Nothing?
My boo is finally home after being gone for 28 days. To see how happy Joshua is to have his daddy here, it just made my heart feel all mushy and warm. Hey, Daddy. I was giving y'all moment before.
Coming home after 28 days, honestly, it's like Christmas every time I come home. I mean, they're the reason why I do it. So, you know, being away from this is, you know, it's hard. Great.
Oh, Joshua, you already took the ice cream out.
You ready?
You ready, huh? I love, it's like, it's crazy because it's like whenever we see you, it's like
We gotta reconnect.
Yeah, like a new thing. It's just different. Like, I can't stop smiling. It's like a honeymoon. Like, I'm nervous. I'm trying to make sure Mercy and Grace sitting up.
I love them equally, though. Yeah.
Well, they love you, too. They keep you together.
They hold me up.
I appreciate you.
I know you do.
I appreciate everything you do for us.
Okay, I know you do.
But enough of this, Joshua. You almost done? Want to make sure you eat your ice cream. Are you full? You feel good?
Everybody finally got off this morning around about 1:45. So had to drive all night in the rain.
Had to drive home to us, baby. Had to come to me.
Oh, you know I gotta get back to what I love now.
Come on, let's go talk.
Got to.
I'm so ready to catch up with my husband. So many wonderful things are happening right now. My life is moving. I really need my husband's support. It has been so many amazing things going on. Like, dude, babe, I was in the city council office talking to them about freaking Ferry Street.
Put it up high.
Baby,
That's
like
what
in
I'm talking
real
about.
life, I was
Real
there.
life.
Like, I mean, it felt so good. Like, babe, it was just like, it felt like alignment. It felt like this is what I have to do. Babe, it just felt
I know
like
you're very
good.
passionate about it.
So I'm definitely excited about that. When I left up out of there,
Right.
I got emotional.
Yeah.
Like, I cried.
I know you did.
Like, I felt like, wow, like, that's a big step. Things are changing. I'm changing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be available like I used to be available. My life cannot shut down for 2 weeks like it's been being. It's no way possible right now.
So I gotta adjust to not basically having you around.
My love's still here.
Oh.
And I want you to be supportive, but I'm not gonna be able to cater like that anymore. My life is in progress of changing. And I want you to change with me, and I want you to know that I love you and I will never stop loving you and I appreciate you and I got you forever.
I get it.
It is so important for me to get Glenn to understand that I am a businesswoman now, from housewife to boss wife. I just want you to know that I'm gonna still be here for my family.
Yeah, I know. I hope so anyway.
I really have to adjust.
I mean, I would like to know the adjustments because I already been away from home and I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm a king. So when I get there, I want to be treated as such.
I need a massage.
I
like
got
ASAP.
you. I got you. Or can I hurt
Like, let's
somebody?
do it. What? No, I prefer your hands. As long as I can still, you know, get the mercy and grace, we're gonna be straight.
You gonna always get the mercy and grace. They have a life of their own. Yeah, they on their game day, baby. They real confident. I know it's gonna be tough, but I really hope that I'm able to balance my responsibilities at work and my responsibilities at home and in bed.
They happy.
So crazy.
Man.
Hey, girl. Oh, my gosh.
Hey!
Whoa.
I'm like having a
I need this
moment right
contracting
now.
company. How are you? You've done so much.
You were walking into my dental practice. So today, Kaylon is meeting me at my practice. I just wanted to kind of gauge where Kaylon was after the brunch. She was totally caught off guard, and she was offended.
We don't talk about y'all like that. We white people, we don't talk about black people like that.
She took it deeply personally. You know, she thought we were attacking her, her family, their values, but that wasn't the case. We were just a bunch of black professional women speaking about our experiences. And so that really didn't have anything to do with Kaylon in that regard. And so, Mama, you gotta tuck your feelings in.
I thought when I walked in the brunch, I was gonna learn I was gonna make some
You
business
go with
connections,
some tips
learn
or-
some business strategies.
Yeah, but I think it's testament to who you are and like what you want for, I guess, Mississippi generally, and just like
Yes.
for our country in this weird place.
Yeah.
Like you're a white woman in a room full of like black female entrepreneurs, you know, and like part of it is listening, like listening to women of color. And so you were there, you were doing that. You weren't expecting it to go how it did, you know, and now you've had an opportunity to like actually sit down and have conversations
Yeah.
with Melanie. I'm glad you had the opportunity to like talk to them, because as a woman who likes to speak for herself, like I didn't want to speak for you. Like it's important for you to kind of tell people how you feel or how you felt or why you felt that way. So like everyone gets the understanding.
Yeah.
That's where growth happens,
Yeah.
you know? and
Exactly.
so-
That's a real empowerment brunch. So show me everything.
Mrs. McKinney,
Okay.
come on back. Receptionist here. So you're sitting here, you're sitting there, they call you back. Lobby here.
Okay.
Building this practice is my life's dream. I drew it all on a napkin one day when I was frustrated working for someone else. It's the most important thing to me right now. And this is my yoga room.
Oh.
And so this is where I'm gonna teach yoga on weekends.
So you're gonna be a dentist during the week and a yoga instructor on the weekends.
And now I have a space to do everything that I love.
You're gonna wear yourself out.
Oh, welcome to my life.
So is it still supposed to be done in the next few months?
Oh my gosh. So I have invitations going out for my sip and see.
When's your sip and see?
It's like 4 weeks, so I'm gonna need
The whole thing's gonna be done by then?
a sip and see for the practice is this idea that I have in my mind to invite a bunch of entrepreneurs to see my space, because my vision is coming to light. We're gonna sip and we're gonna see, and I need this to happen in like a month. Because I'm a crazy person.
This is so inspiring.
I walked these halls before there were hallways, you know, in my mind. And so it's so crazy to me that they're up.
Yeah.
Like they're up.
So you have children as patients, right?
I have children as patients and they have their own lobby.
Okay. What do you
cool?
tell them about the tooth fairy?
I tell them that I am the tooth fairy.
Oh, man.
And they believe me because I'm so small. And they're not intimidated. And they're just like, okay, tooth fairy, do whatever you need to do. And I'm just like, all right, cool.
You really will be the tooth fairy if you can get this built in a month.
Watch me work. Watch me work.
Coming up,
Telling me that it's $75 per square. Glenn is having a temper tantrum. Glenn is doing this on purpose. It's about 9,000 square, roughly.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Miss Yams. This is Letitia Pearson. I spoke with you the other day about you doing some work down on Ferry Street for me, some architectural work. If you can give me a call, I would really appreciate you. I'm trying to wrap up some things this week. Thank you. I'm working on this Ferry Street project. I need to keep this business plan moving forward, and there are a lot of elements in making this plan happen. Hey, Marie. Quick question. I am trying to get in touch with the architect, girl. Like, if you know anybody, just be on the lookout. I'm trying to... You do? Marie. Okay, please, if you can send me the information. So... Okay, thank you, boo. Bye-bye. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. My name is Letitia Pearson, and I am calling. I'm working on a project, and I am looking for a contractor. Is it possible for me to speak with someone?
Let's see what we got here.
I'm working with councilmen, the city. We've had appraisals, everything. They're telling me that it's $75 per square. It's about 9,000 square, roughly. Hold on.
Glenn is having a temper tantrum. Glenn is doing this on purpose.
Man, look, coming home, you know, it's things that I expect to be done, and you know, it's things that I stand on that I can't really see myself bending. Sometimes I feel like I get treated like a peasant, you know?
A peasant.
Yeah, and that can't fly with me. That ain't,
a peasant, Glenn.
Peasant.
A peasant.
Or a duck.
A duck.
Yeah,
No,
but you know.
You tend to act like a duck, but I don't treat you like a duck.
All right, that'll be great, and thank you so much for calling.
Talk to you soon. See you Thursday. Bye. What's up? What's the problem?
Come on, man. Nothing in there to eat. No yams in the kitchen. No yams in the bedroom. Like, what's the deal?
Glenn, I'm sitting here. You know what I'm working on. Get a sandwich. It's some ham in there, some bologna in there, some hot dogs in there.
Do it look like I want some ham and bologna?
What's the problem?
I might as well put on an apron. I'm doing everything.
What's wrong with putting on an apron while I'm trying to get this up off the ground for us? What's wrong with that?
Apron don't fit me. That's what's wrong with that.
I'm doing this for us.
That's all I keep hearing is for us. But like, what a help, man. Like, come on, man. I mean, like, what my wife?
Right here, sitting here trying to handle business. Right here, manifesting my dreams, doing what I want to do for me, finally. That's where your wife is.
Doing what
you
you
know
gotta do.
how passionate I am about this project. What is wrong with you? Did you turn the vacuum cleaner on, bro? While I'm sitting here trying to, you see I'm on a professional call.
Hold up. Pipe down. First of all, I'm trying to hold all this together. You know what I mean? I understand what you're doing, but at the same time, like, what the? Come on, man. Like, it's crazy. I don't get it.
Coming up, so today we're gonna plant a few trees in memory of my beloved brother, for the world to always remember how short life is and how fast you can leave here. We're gonna tell the stories of what they mean to us. Derek, come on.
I'm doing this for us.
That's all I keep hearing is for us. But like, what my wife?
Right here, sitting here trying to handle business. Right here, manifesting my dreams, doing what I want to do for me, finally. That's where your wife is.
It's crazy. I need my wife when I come home.
What you don't understand, Glenn, because normally when you home, I shut down. But right now, I'm working on a project that's very important to me. I can't shut down. I cannot stop. And I need you to be supportive.
Supportive? That's all I do is support. I'm all on board with what you're doing. I'm behind you 110%, but at the same time, I got needs too. Which brings me to another thing I feel like we should do that's only right.
What?
Contract.
A what?
Contract.
A contract?
Contract.
What you mean a contract? Your marriage license is your contract. What you mean a contract?
A marriage license is marriage license.
What you mean a contract?
Business is the difference between business and marriage. So to secure me and everything that I've invested, I need some paperwork.
Really? When you been my best friend, my ride or die, you talking about a contract, Glenn? I don't even know who you are right now.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You don't see nothing wrong with you asking your wife, 17 plus 20 years we've been together, for a contract? You don't think nothing wrong with you asking me for a contract?
Nothing wrong with that.
Really, bro?
No.
A contract?
Why you so tight right now?
I'm so tight because I'm shocked.
Where is my support? I am holding this house down by myself for 8 months at a time. So for once, I am taking on a project for me, for myself.
The point is, I need my wife. I'm left out. Like, I'm assed out right now. I don't know what's going on. You trying to save the world, but you're not worried about your world.
How I'm not, Glenn?
Me and Josh, you feel me?
You and Josh have been a priority in my life. Everything was around you because I needed you to feel like the king that you are. But right now, Glenn, I'm the queen, and I need you to give me what I have given you all these years. And it's like, you know what? My wife finally, for one time in her life, she's doing what makes her happy. She's not letting no one, including you, stop her from doing what it is that she wants to do. Since we gonna go here and we getting everything off our chest, my question to you is this. What's up with the proposal? Renewal of the vow.
We got a lot of stuff to iron out.
Okay. Okay.
Glenn asking me for this contract, it makes me feel there are some insecurities, there are some unresolved issues within our marriage. We've experienced so many tough times throughout our relationship, from infidelity, from our struggles. I need to make sure that Glenn is 100% committed to me as I am to him, because it gives me security. So it is very important to have these types of conversations so that we can move forward.
Nothing bad, nothing like that, but we can't even agree on what we eating. I want steak, potatoes, chicken, sweet potatoes.
You've had all that for years, and you come home for these 2 weeks, and I'm busy.
It's more than 2 weeks. It's beginning to become more regular. You acting brand new, man.
I'm acting
You
brand
acting
new.
brand new. Yeah. You got 14 days figured out, though, with this contract, though.
You dead ass.
Dead ass.
I ain't signing no contract until Glenn re-proposed to me. No re-proposal, no percent. And definitely no yams.
I gotta get to work, Glenn.
14 days.
You gotta figure that out.
You got 14
You gotta
days.
figure that out. You gonna have to figure that out. I ain't got 14 days.
14.
Contract my ass.
Coming up,
You acting funny or you don't want us to come over.
Ever since you been a little girl, I took care of you. One thing about it, I just want to live my life.
We supposed to be closer than this. I thank you so much for getting everybody together. And oh my God, babe. This looks absolutely amazing. Like, babe, you have been showing out lately because you know I've been
Well,
stressed
I'm doing this
out.
for you, your family, your brother, the tragic you went through in your family. I'm trying to get everything. You know, I got the trees. We're gonna plant in memory of your two brothers. So they will be in the yard for a lifetime.
Today we're here in remembrance of my brother Chip and Goat. They passed when I was younger. I do something in remembrance of my brothers every year, but it never gets easier because, you know, for someone to be with you your entire life, you never forget them. And Zaddy coming up with the idea to plant the trees, I thought was absolutely everything.
Let's just go outside and fellowship with the family and celebrate life.
Hey, family! So I have my entire immediate family here with me today. We're a close-knit family, but we're also a huge family. So my brother Derek is here, my brother Hexo is here, my mother, like, family is here with me today. We have everybody here today.
So we live.
All right, so let me bring the family in.
Hey, Derek.
Bring the
Hey,
family
Tom.
in.
I need everybody over here.
Having my brother Derek here today means everything to me. Even though we haven't spoken in a while, he knows exactly how important this day is to me. Him being here just means everything. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out today. You guys know why we're here. Like, we're here to celebrate the life of our beloved brother, father, son, you know, uncle, all of that. Like, the two people we're celebrating today, they meant something to everybody that's surrounding us. We love them, and we want to cherish them, and we want to celebrate them. So today, we're going to plant a few trees in memory of my beloved brother. And, you know, with this tree, it's a symbol of them being with us through eternity. So we're gonna eat first, and then we're gonna plant the trees, and then we'll go from there. So T, can you bless the food?
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
I have every single person who means the world to me around me right now. And us just being together is everything to me.
Amen.
Amen. All right, let's eat, honey. It's nothing like family. I love them to death. Hi, Boo! Hi! But I also need my girls here with me. I'm so happy.
Oh, the family's here. Everybody's here.
Yes, girl, they
All right,
here.
you gotta give me the scoop on everyone. Teresa's always there for me, so today I'm here for her.
Now listen, how my family get acquainted, honey, we toast it up, we drink it up.
Yes.
And I know y'all are familiar with that, honey.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yes,
Oh, yes, we are.
Today, everyone's wearing all white, and so we're not in mourning. We are remembering, we are honoring, we are celebrating the memories and the times that they shared together.
So, girl, this sun is going down. Let me get them together so that we can plant these trees, honey.
Okay.
Girl, he done brought...
Hey.
Now, listen, this is the golf cart, girl.
Oh, this
so
is nice. We can all get in this golf cart.
And ride
I
on
love
up the
it.
We're finna get ready. Get your brothers.
Hills and grass does not mix. And apparently this one can't walk in grass, in heels.
Oh, I love this.
This
Now you got rims on it. Did you know you had rims?
we have
the golf
we have
cart.
to
Got my white little hood. We got everything ready.
Yeah, put a little hood on. Yeah.
Just a little hood in it.
I love that.
All of you guys are the offsprings, the nieces, the nephews of who we're here to honor today. And I have a little speech, and then we'll bury the plants.
We'll plant them.
We'll plant them. There. Bury the plants. I like that. Because we're not burying anything today.
We're planting.
Cause if you don't shine on me, how am I supposed to grow?
I was a teenager when I lost my brother's golden chip. Our tears have watered the grass around us, fertilizing this soil from the trees to always stand tall. Today, we are planting these 2 trees in memory of Golden Chip for the world to always remember how short life is and how fast you can leave here. I challenge you to appreciate your family. And we are family. We're gonna tell the stories of what they mean to us.
Our Chip, he was a very special guy. I remember it was a tornado warning, and so at the house, him and Punky got in the closet, and I'm sitting on the bed. So he said, Mom. I said, what? He said, tell Punky to get out the closet. I can't breathe. I said, well, let your sister stay in the closet. He said, ain't no room. I said, do you want tornado to get her? He said, better her than me.
I don't remember that.
I don't even know what to say. It's been 20-some years. I think about it every day, you know, but I can't say too much, cause I be hurting and crying and stuff, but I just thank the Lord that we got a big family out here and we keep it together and we're gonna be ourselves.
That's it.
Nice,
That's it. That's
right
it,
there.
baby. That's
Yeah.
it.
But I miss Golden Chip, though.
Derek, come on. You next.
Go ahead, Derek. You always do that. Now you got it going on now.
Okay. Where Derek going?
Man, go.
What's up, brother? Today is a perfect day. Everything's going absolutely amazing. We planted the trees in remembrance of my brothers. But Derek's sitting on the sofa, and I know my brother. He's not ready to talk. But you're gonna talk to me today. What you got going on?
I ain't got nothing going on. I'm chilling like I wait.
I want to clear the air, and let's get everything on the table. all your issues. Why are you avoiding my phone calls? Why are you not here at events? Like, I don't want it to be that situation to where someone that I love once again, another man in my life, is leaving me. So, because I think we need to have a conversation. You know, you've been acting a little funny. Don't call me like you used to. You don't come by. You don't even come to family functions. So, you know, I just wanted to talk to you and see what was going on.
Ain't nothing going on. I just be tied up, that's all.
You looking like you mad. We having a sister-brother conversation.
I'm just seeing where you're going with it.
Okay, well, I'm finna tell you where I'm going with it. So Cliff was telling me that the reason why you don't come around anymore, the reason why you don't call is because you feel some type of way because you think that we don't like Belinda. You come around and, you know, you acting funny or you don't want us to come over. You know, it's always an issue. And he's telling me like, oh, Derek getting married or Derek's married. My thing about that is if my brother's married, then why am I not there? Like, I need to be by your side because if we gonna be twins, then we need to know what each other do. And I need to be a part of, like, special things. You know, if it means something to you, then it means something to me.
Well, you know one thing about me, you know, if I get married, you know, you'll know about it.
Like, I'm your sister, and you know what we've been through. So, if you wanna sit there and marry somebody, but you don't wanna tell us, then that just show what you feel about the family. And we supposed to be closer than that, you know. And I always want you to be here as my brother because you know everybody that we lost.
Well, one thing you never gotta worry about. I got your back, no matter what. Ever since you met a little girl, I took care of you. One phone call, I'm always there.
You are.
One thing about it, I just want to live my life. No matter what decision I make, y'all know why I don't come around.
You don't come around because you feel like we don't accept who you want.
No, y'all like Pam. You feel what I'm saying? That's what y'all like. That's why I don't come around.
Pam is Derek's ex. They do have a daughter together. Pam and Derek are not on the best terms right now, but the family absolutely loves her. We've taken her in. She's been staying with my mom ever since her and Derek broke up because her and the baby has nowhere to go. So the relationship that we have formed with Pam is like a sisterhood.
When I come chill my family, I come chill my family. You know what I'm saying? But I look up, there go Pam.
What do you want her to do? Put her and the baby out?
No,
so it's a tough situation for everybody.
It ain't no tough situation. You can do what you want to do.
When it comes to Belinda.
You really don't like her.
No.
And she feel like y'all don't like her, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, one thing about a person can feel a vibe and tell how they brush me off or how they not talking to me, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, oh, you want to go to my house? Like, nah, they don't like me. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't like her ways when it comes to certain things, but I don't dislike her.
You got to realize at the same time, it might be a lot of things that draw me to her. You know what I'm saying? You might like Pam, but okay, Pam ain't the type of woman for me.
Okay, I mean, like, what's the situation with her?
It don't make a difference what the situation is. When we married, we engaged. If I'm rolling with her, I'm rolling with her. That's just life right there.
Derek made it crystal clear how important Belinda is to him. The things that bother me about Belinda, I'm slowly realizing that it's not worth the wedge that's coming between me and my brother. I'm glad that we sat down and had this conversation because now I know how to move forward when it comes to your girl. Just send Belinda my warmest wishes, and if y'all ever was to get married, I want to be there. You know. I'll eventually sit down with her one day and we'll talk about it because I want to see how she feels about the situation. Like, I want to genuinely have a conversation with her. So whenever that day presents itself, then we'll do it. Like, I just want to get that relationship that we had back. If you have an issue with me, come to me. Like, I'm your sister. There's no way we should cut our communication and you shouldn't be able to express your feelings about what you feel, something that hurts you, no matter what it is.
Well, you know.
And then you always want to be hard, but, you know, it's
Well,
cool.
you know one thing about I'm hard like that.
Boy, you're not hard.
Yeah, that's what you think.
But I just want to say that I love you.
But I love you too. You know one thing about family, all you get
That's
at the
right.
end of the day.
I feel so much better talking to my brother, Derek. I mean, I love him, and I just hope that we're in a better space right now. And I really do want to work things out with Belinda, because at this point, I mean, I can't afford to lose another brother.
Appreciate you for coming today. Although you walked off the scene.
Well, you know how it is. You know, I don't be with all this stuff, all this sentimental stuff.
See, I'm on that sentimental stuff. Your family make you emotional.
Yeah, that's how they do.
Love you.
And I love you too.
Next on Belle Collective.
We gonna give you all this excess energy in the bed, honey. Baby, you gonna go to bed and you gonna wake up and know you got a strong, black, big.
We're gonna get you this big, strong, black man.
When we were scanning for things, we saw that you have 4 fibroids that have come back. And certainly for how much effort you went into for preserving those eggs, I wouldn't want to waste them, because this could have potentially an 80% reduction in bringing home a baby.
Hey, baby, got your gift.
Okay, babe. You wanted to surprise
you love flowers.
You forgot, and you decided to give me some flowers. How dare you? What are you thinking? I'm just over it. Like, I'm over it.